And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And the one thing this guy will do, he won't give away at-bats. He may not be the most talented guy on the field, but he'll grind you up there.
And this is on the ground to third. Taken there by Uribe. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
You know, there's a lot of pressure on the defense to make a play in a game like this. Everything's magnified at this point, so that's a really good job to stay with this ball and make the play.
Buster Posey will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Van Slyke is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Giants.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Tim Fedorovich will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Matt Kemp will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
27, Matt Kemp.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Pagan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order as they're... Michael Morse will get the inning started for San Francisco. He'll be followed by the Panda, Pablo Sandoval, on deck. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the eighth. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
Hunter Pence will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. He shows him the breaking ball for the second time in the at-bat and gets it to 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Good patience to wait that thing out, and it evens the count at 2-2. Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Hanley Ramirez will try not to stop believing as he'll lead things off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
2-2 pitch on the way. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Yasiel Puig will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Scudero. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Clayton Kershaw will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And with the no-hitter still within the realm of possibility, what kind of effort will we see here?
I'm saying not very much.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that, right on the outside corner.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Brandon Belt will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Joaquin Arias will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Hector Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Sanchez.
In there, strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Kershaw is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down, and you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low score.